Some people just are not comfortable unless they're making you uncomfortable. One day at a performance, this lady told me that I shouldn't wear sandals because my feet were too ugly to be seen in public. Now, this shocked me, so I paused and I thought for a second. Agreed with her that my feet were ugly. About as ugly as the ass of the ugliest dog that you could find at the Eukanuba Tournament of Champions or Animal Planet. Ugly because I was so addicted to kicking rocks that were thrown at me and missed, so I said, sorry, miss. For I no longer have a problem with my feet. No longer are they one of my many insecurities. You see, I have the junkyard trucks of the foot world, but my penis is pretty enough to make up for my shortcomings. I'm so long-winded. Do you remember at the beginning of all this when I mentioned comfort? Well, her statement shocked me, so I shocked her and shot her. Comfort straight to hell and made me smile at the same time, so now it's shaping up to be a pretty good day for me. In another irritated attempt to get to me, she threw yet another stone, saying that she didn't, and nor that she wanted to know if my penis was pretty, but she could clearly see that my feet had traveled across hot coals on more than 100 occasions. I responded by saying that to her, I never extended an offer to see my symbol of masculinity. I merely made a statement. Now it was at that point that I had to get her. I had to explain to her that I love my feet because they dog the evidence of a man who wore steel-toe boots in a steel mill and then at GM for 5 years, 5 to 6 days a week to pay his way through school, and bunions from years of martial arts training because it was understood that structure was a necessity. And we can't forget about the scars on their souls because the souls of those old pro-weens could never hold past 2 seasons, but somehow had to last a whole year. Now, do you have any idea what it feels like to try to control your growth spurts as if you were a sunflower that had been potted in someone's living room? I redefined self-control, and I know that this must sound crazy, but sometimes it just made more sense to let my feet do all of the talking. Because today, my feet are 9.5 inches to fit this 6'3" frame. Just a little bit off because I understood as a kid that my mother couldn't afford for my feet to grow any further. But most important, my feet still hurt from walking home from New York City when I lived in Detroit, Michigan. Or because when I found out that my so-called friends were moving drugs in their truck, I couldn't make myself stay on that journey any further. I learned well before a few summers ago how to walk it out. I wear sandals because my feet deserve to breathe after carrying me through in the same way that Jesus, Musa, Gandhi, Malcolm, Martin, and Harriet's feet did for them. My feet tell the story of a man with discipline, dedication, love, a good moral fiber, evidence of where he came from and pointing in the direction of where he is yet to go. So God bless the man with the corn on top of the corn, on top of the corn on his big toe. Now that lady had the nerve to try to make me uncomfortable, but she should have been rubbing the feet of a king because my feet are beautiful and I'm so honored to have them carrying me through.
All right.